I went into the Bible, the Kabbalah, and all the other religious books, trying to find out what they say about sources, riches. And I found this beautiful continuum, which I have termed EFT continuum: effort, faith, trust, continuum. Effort, faith, trust, continuum. Effort meaning that we do not rely on goodies from elsewhere. We don't wait for miracles to happen. We have to work hard and create the capacity to receive sources. Because if we look at the example of the woman, the widow, who went to the man and requested that he should assist her to pay her debt. One, she was asked to go home and bring whatever she has, and then look for vessels that they are going to pour the oil into. So what he has, what she has, she needed containers to even contain what she has after it has been blessed. And then before that encounter, she thought she had nothing. So after it was blessed, she realized that the containers in the place cannot be enough. She had to go out and get a lot of containers to be able to come and receive the blessing that is coming. So some effort will have to come out of us. We have to create the vessel or condition to which the blessing can come and elevate the world. And God bless those efforts with sources. We know that God is always on time. And if you create a vessel, you get a smaller blessing. So the issue is, what vessel do we have? What vessel are we creating? So our effort means that if we want bigger blessing, let us create bigger vessels that will contain the blessings that are going to come. The next thing is faith. Faith means that we know we cannot do it ourselves. We cannot do it all by ourselves. We understand that we did not create the world. We don't even know what is going to happen the next minute. And we don't know anything. It's good for our sanity that we have faith. For the simple reason that we believe that somebody created the world. It doesn't matter the name you give to that person. He created the world. You believe that. And the blessing of this earth is of God. And he says, I am God, and I bless whom I will bless, and curse who I will curse. So you cannot take him out of the equation. You cannot take him out of the equation. If you do all your effort and he says that, God forgive, forbid, this one I won't bless, of course, it's a failure. So faith is very important. And if we are saying that it's not automatic, cause and effect, whenever you put in an effort, it doesn't mean that that is going to be successful. So if that is the case, then why are we working? But then we trust that he wish above all things that we prosper and be in good health. And so out of his grace, he shower his blessings onto us. So even as we are putting our efforts, creating the vessels for it to be blessed, We believe that He will bless them. And we trust that if even we don't get it as we are expecting it, He will attend to us. And I often use the example of your child coming to you that I want a blade. For the child, she just may think that, oh, I want to play with it. But you knowing what blade can do to your child may decide that if the child wants to cut something, I would rather cut it for the child, break it for the child, or do whatever it is, but to not to leave the blade with the child. That's exactly how it is. We can't see the end. We only see just beyond our noses. So we assume that what we want is what we need. But He who being God and knowing us will reward us accordingly out of the abundance of His grace. So this effort, faith, trust continue. You don't stop. You don't stop. That's why it's a continuum. You have to continue your efforts. You have to continue believing and trusting in the Almighty. And then you move from step to step, step to step. One may ask, if creating vessels is all it takes for me and some faith and trust, then me, I won't sleep. I'll keep on working and hope that because I'm working so much, progress should be with me. Working several hours always is not the answer, because you need to balance the quality and purpose for your existence. If you get all the money and then health-wise you are healthy, I bet you beg somebody to come and take the money and give you health. Your children, your family, maybe all your children growing. By the time you collect all the riches you want before you come, they are already grown and gone. And you miss that opportunity of bonding with them. So it presupposes that in our quest to be successful, to get wealth, you have to balance it with other purposes in life and then the quality of your life. So you should be able to decide that, okay, 10 hours a day is okay for me, so that I can have 2 hours to be with my family, to attend to other things. So it's very important that we know that we have to balance our time between getting rich and knowing what to do with the riches. Because you want to get the riches for your family to be better, for yourself to be better, and that kind of thing. So when are you going to enjoy that riches? We also must be realistic and know that sometimes we take up tasks beyond our capacity and strength. We should be realistic to know that what I am targeting, I don't have the capacity or the strength to do it now. Even though I trust in God, I have faith in God, but this one is such that I need to get there gradually. We've already talked about the widows, with the widower, and when I was studying, I came across very important issue. The question was, why was the widower asked, the widow asked to close the door and start pouring the oil? And I found an interesting answer. As long as you open the doors, people passing by will start commenting. What's wrong with this widow? Now she's packing containers in her room, collecting people's containers. What is she thinking that is going to happen?
Wow.
That small oil in that bottle, what can it do? It will sow doubt in us.
Mm.
So it is said that miracles like privacy.
Mm.
So sometimes when God is blessing us, as one preacher put it, shut your mouth.
Wow.
Shut
Powerful.
your mouth.
Powerful.
And the rabbi said, interestingly, when you are expecting a check, let it reflect in your account before you tell somebody.
Wow.
The check, even the check coming, let it reflect in the account before. What we have to understand is that nothing we do will go waste.
Mm.
As we said earlier, wherever human effort is wasted, is exerted, wealth is created. Nature doesn't want a waste, and it's
Mm.
the way God works. And there was a story, interesting one that I read from the uh, rabbi, where he was saying that there was a man who went for a blessing so that uh, he will be rich. But the man had a horse, and all that he wanted was that he was expecting the blessing to come through the horse that he was riding. So almost 5 years he went to the uh, priest, he was prayed for, and nothing happened.
Mm.
The year that the horse died, he decided that my horse is no more. So let me attend to other things. When he was blessed, he became so successful. And so he went back. What is it that all these years I come, you bless me, and then nothing happens? This year that actually my horse that I treasure died, I came, you blessed me, and it's all success. And he told him that you had so much trust in your horse
Mm.
that you were avoiding the opportunities around you. You were not seeing the opportunities around you. You think that you went to school, you did civil engineering.
Mm.
So opportunity has come for selling of chemicals. That's not mine. Mine is civil engineering. Opportunity has come for somebody to talk about an issue that you are well versed in. You think that that's not yours. It should come in the area where I was trained.
Powerful.
So sometimes we miss the opportunities just
Mm.
because we've closed our eyes to the opportunities around us, and we are expecting God to bless us in a particular way. And so if it is not that way, we will not receive the blessing.